Now then YouTube, I'm the TOFF man and welcome back to some more Thaumcraft and Botania Unite, where today we're going to finish off the Spectrolus thing that we've got going on over here. Now, I know that you guys have been saying some stuff in the last episode, and I'm going to stay away from it just for the moment until you can see the finished thing and let you guys know that. But you guys did say the item frame will probably be inside one of the droppers somewhere, and I found it, guys. It was in that dropper right around there. So, yeah. Anyways, we're going to finish off today. We're going to finish off building this this place. And I'm going to get some cobblestone covers, because we're going to need that. There we go. And I'm going to place them alongside right down here. So these are behind covers. Okay? Now, whoops. I've just minimized it when I wasn't meant to minimize it. I do apologize about that one. Now, what I also need to do as well, I think it's over here. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to have to make sure that I get my dimensions right, guys, because if I don't get them right, I think it's like that. And then there's a solid block there, but I'm just going to double check. Okay, I think I remember this, but we will soon have to find out, because you know what my memory is like. It's absolutely terrible. So let's go over here, guys. Now, this is not actually like this. It's not there that happens. Now, what actually does happen is right there. So we need to take that away. And then the solid block will go there. Then there's that will go there. And then this will go here, 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 and here, I believe. I believe there's 4, or was there 5? I can't remember. Anyway, that goes like that, and the reason why is we need a whole load of redstone contraption to be able to go down here. Namely, we need a redstone torch. We'll need a few of them. I'll take the repeaters. I need one of them repeaters. I need that, and I need that. I do need a lever as well. Did I not bring any levers? Pretty sure I brought levers. Maybe not. I will need a lever though. Have we got any wood kicking around anywhere? No. I will have to go and make myself a lever, which is a shame. And that is got full with all of these bloody birch saplings again, so this is just, it keeps breaking. I need to bin these birch saplings, because they really, really are getting on my nerves now. There's so many of them. Let me just put them in there for the moment. Right, okay. Do I have any sticks? I don't think so. I think I looked. Do I have any levers? I'm pretty sure I saw one. Yes, I do. Lever. Thank you. I need one of those. That's going to help me no end. So let's fly over to our place. And this is going to be chunk loaded, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. Now, over here, what's going to happen is... there is going to be... for now, a lever on the back. Have I got any? Yes, I do have my red eyewear. That is good. Is that going to be there or that side? It might actually be that side. Because I think I'm going to need my thing there. I don't know. Let me double check in my cheating world. Okay, I've just slept the night away, but I've made some changes over here, guys. There is one more line of dirt that I've got all the way across. Now, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be dirt. Same with all down here, guys. Whatever you make this base out of, it really doesn't matter what it is. Just make sure that you do it exactly as it's shown, really. You need a panel there. A cover, should I say, not a panel. Oh, is this a panel? It is. No, it's a cover. My thing must have finally run out. You need a cover here. No, actually, that would tell a lie. The cover wants to go on the inside like that. And you want a cover there. You can't have it being a solid block because the redstone signal will travel through it, and you don't want that. This will be a solid block, and you'll need a cover right here, or a framed wire. It really doesn't matter which one you have, and I'm going to show you what it's going to do. So this alongside here, all the way across, like this. Now, the reason for this, guys, is pretty simple. And I want you... Will that not go down there like that? It might have to go one underneath. Like so. Like that. There we go. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that now works. This will then connect to a timer. I'm not going to put the timer down yet, because what we're going to do is place down all of our redstone torches that we've got. And we place them in these gaps right here. And that will basically have a look into the droppers. Everything that's lit, that means that there is nothing inside the dropper, and it's empty. And it can't go through there. But if you look at it, guys, all of these will give redstone signals out to this red ally wire and keep the timer from turning. Where is the timer? It is here. You want the timer pointing that way. So it's pointing out there. And I'll set the time in a second. I want a vanilla repeater. No. A red power. A Project Red repeater facing downwards from there. Just like that. Okay? That is the first step of what you're going to need. And I'll set that time again in just a second. Okay, the next stage of this is to get the redstone torch and plop it down onto that block right there. Get a couple more red ally wires and put them across like that. This is the reason why that has to be a panel and not a solid block. And then put a few redstone alloy, well, the alloy wires going that way. Now what we need to do is get the vanilla repeaters, and it's very important that you use vanilla repeaters and not the red power, the red, the Project Red ones. The reason why is because they've got this functionality, and this functionality is not available within the Project Red ones. You can't get this functionality. And what we're going to do is this will stop a redstone signal from passing through it. So let me show you. Boosh. And no redstone signal will pass through that. However, what we're going to do is turn that on. And this is what is going to allow us, if we turn that back off again, this is what's going to keep the redstone signal. And this redstone signal is what's going to help us manage what block is going to be dropped next, because this will stop for as long as this is on. So when all these are off, of course, the timer will tick around all the time, and then this will go. This will set off. You'll see it anyway. You'll see it coming forwards soon. And this is for every single color of wool, which is why you need to go all the way around. This is going to be the white wool. The next one, of course, is going to be the next color wool, and so on and so forth. The next thing that you will want to do, guys, make sure that this is on 2 clicks or 4 ticks. Make sure that your repeaters, well, you'll see in a minute, there's going to be more than one, is on 1 click or 2 ticks. It depends which way you want to do it. And get all of your red ally wire going all the way down the back here. Right. Now what we're going to do is exactly the same. Over here, a redstone repeater and a redstone repeater. Going that way. And you can join these up with that. And can you see, you don't want more than one of these lit. So this one's already lit. It's holding off until we set the thing off, so that it will say, oh yeah, now you can take the white wool, and then it will move on and say, now you can take the next color wool, whatever that is, orange I think it is, I can't remember, and then the next wool, and then the next wool, and then so on and so forth. Right here is where we're going to put our pulse former, right here. Oh, I can't because I've got that in the wrong spot. You want your covers to be on that side, like that, so that you can have room to actually put your pulse formers down. It would help. So there we go. Slap that there. The in slot, make sure is on this side, and the out slot, make sure is on that side, and then put the red ally wire onto the panel at the back. And it is as simple as that, guys. You're basically just repeating this thing over and over again. So we're going to do the same here. Nope, that's the torch, you silly ass. There we go. Put that there. Put that there. Don't worry, this is going to be moved. And that there. With the pulse former. And a red ally wire. And then so on. And so forth. It's important that only one of these is lit up at a time, guys. Because you'll end up with serious problems if it's not. Oh, I haven't changed these yet. There we go. Pulse former. Pulse former. And the red ally wire at the back. We're going to do... I don't know, do we go around the corner now? I can't remember. But basically, don't forget to go down the line as well, guys, and make sure that you one-click all of these. Because if you don't, then it will end up going too fast and it will end up with a load of problems. So what I'm going to do for the foreseeable future is just go around and finish off all of the rest of this wiring and then come back when it's all finished. Okay, I am now done with that little bit, guys, and I'm going to show you it in just a second, but get all of the rest of the green, of the insulated wire, sorry, not the green. It has to be the framed stuff, okay? And I've got it up here of the exact thing that you will want it in, so it needs to be in order, does the Spectrolus. So remember, white, orange, purple, blah, 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 blah. And what we're going to do is put it right here. So, white, and it's important that you do this way, because if you just try to put it straight on top of that block there without the redstone wire there, it's not going to work. So orange, magenta please, would be nice. Ledge, that's magenta. We need a light blue now. Light blue. Yellow. On each one of these, lime, which I believe is that one. Pink. Yep, that's that one. Grey, which is that one. Cyan. Purple, which we have. Blue. Have I missed one? Grey and then light grey. That was grey, wasn't it? Grey. Yes, I did miss one. I see now. I thought I did. Light grey, cyan, purple, blue, brown, green, red, black. So it'd be green, red, black. Okay, once they are all done, you are ready. Now, if you take a look at the corners here, how I've done the corners, guys, you go up to them with your repeater and that there, and instead of putting the pulse former this way, you just put it that way instead. And then you carry on with it from there. So it just tessellates around quite nicely. And then you end up with you do end up with a big space, guys, here, because there's no other pieces of wool. And that's pretty much it for that part. Okay, so I've got my framed bundled cable, and what I've done, guys, is I've gone ahead. These were the little bits popping up. So we've got the red, green, brown, and black over here, and you just basically connect these to the sides. So you've got the other colours here. You put one bundled cable in the middle and just run it up there a couple, and then run it across all the way around. You can leave this one free because it's all going to get connected anyway. Light blue, blue, yellow, one in the middle, and then up around towards the brown one, and then make sure that it all connects together. And you want to do the same with these things. So you want to get up like this on every single one, much like this. And this is what's going to run the signal, once it goes through it, to all of the droppers, so that it drops the particular wool in order. And you want to, of course, connect all of these up like this. Hopefully I've got enough. If not, I will have to go and make some more. I was hoping I'd have enough, but I might not. Looking at this. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Just need to do these, that, and that. I might need to make a little bit more, because what we need to do now is make sure that these are connected inwards to all of these. So basically, yeah, I'm going to need some more framed stuff. I will be back when I've got some more framed stuff and slept through the night. Just give me 1 second. Unfortunately, guys, I've only got enough to make 4 framed cable. I've run out of string. So I'm going to need, I think we're okay there for framed cable. We should be. All I need to do is connect the inside to the outside, and that's basically it. I am done. Oh, that sounds dangerous to me, guys. Let's go out there with swords drawn. Nope, we're okay. Alright, so we should be able to finish this off now. I literally only need to do is this. Oh, I actually needed just 2. 1, 2. And now everything is connected up. It means everything is now working. However, we have one slight issue. No wool. We don't have wool just yet, guys. Well, this is where this slab comes in. And this is where the open crates and bits and bobs that I've got, I should have actually. Have I got them? Oh, I'm going to say, did I actually make them? I couldn't remember making them. So we've got a couple of them and oak wood strips left. I'm going to need some more of them. I'm pretty sure we've got some more of them because I made loads of them. Where are they? Red stringed containers. Yes, I've got loads of them. But what I do need is an open crate. And hopper... Do I have a chest? No, I don't have a chest. I'm going to have to go and grab myself some stuff, guys. I've got some hoppers, haven't I? Yeah. So this is going to be facing upwards, of course. Up towards... Oh, hold up. This is going to be a bit of an issue. Because I'm going to have it here. Firing over towards here. I'm going to need all of the stuff before I can do anything. So I'm going to need a chest, and I'm also going to need that open crate. The open crate is going to drop the wool in order from it, basically. No, it's not. What am I doing? What am I on about? The open crate's just going to drop the wool so that the droppers can pick it up. Yes. Okay, let me get the stuff together. Well, that was lucky. I just so happened to have an open crate in my system, which is fantastic. Oops, wrong button. Right, I need to get the wool from there to over here. I need to have a space, a block space, so I'm going to need a block. Just give me a load of dirt. It'll do for the moment. Give me some food because I'm hungry. Ah, this fruit of Grisaia is awesome. So what I'm going to need to do is have them like that. Because underneath here is where I'm going to place the open crate. Like that. So it's going to just drop onto the top of this half slab. It's going to be fantastic, guys. I'm going to need a chest there. There we go. And then the hopper going into that. So now I need to get from this up there to that. Alright, this is going to be a bit more difficult than what I expected. So we need the hopper itself. Wait a second. That's where I want the open container to be. So the open container on this side. Well, the red stringed container facing this way. So it's going to go straight into the chest. Eventually, there we go. A hopper pointing in. Like that. That's fantastic. I can do this from the floor. I can also charge that back up. A red stringed container pointing straight up into that. So it'll be like that, guys. And then like that. Now this is where it's going to get very interesting. Because... in fact, I'll take you off first. And then put the red stringed container down. Nope. That's the wrong way. Like that. I'll have you like that, though. I'll have you like that. Now that should, in theory, be dropping stuff into here, eventually, when it gets there. In theory. Is that right? By doing that? It should be doing it. It should be dropping the stuff. The open crate. Is it not transferring? Oh, it is transferring. But it's not, for some reason, transferring up there. Is it? No. Why? Why you no transfer? Is it because you're getting items in? Maybe this isn't the best way. Maybe this isn't the best way possible. Why are you not going into there? You quite clearly are, but you're just not transferring your items from there to there. Why is it all stopping here? I don't get it. This should be transferring its items up to there. Wait a second. Let me just go down here, guys. That was a bit of dirt there, wasn't it? So all of these are going out, which is good. They're all going into there, which is good, because, I mean, it's definitely going into there, but it's going into there and just stopping. Why is it just stopping? It should be moving along. I've got that set right, haven't I? Yeah, it's just stopped. It's completely stopped there. Unless there's a red stop. Oh, this is an issue. Well, it's not so much of an issue, guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of you. I'm sorry. You're not the issue. However, your mate up there is the issue. And it's fine though, because we can just move both of these upwards. Stuff everywhere. Okay. So what we'll do is we will move everything up one. Well, I got there eventually, didn't I, guys? So at least that's something. So I want you facing that way, you facing that way. The hopper facing into there. The hopper facing into there. Oops, not you. Oh, I just saw some blue wool there. Oh, guys, that is exactly what I want to see right there. Now, hopefully, this is picking it all up. It isn't. Why are you not picking it up? You should be within range. The hopper hock should definitely... Oh, there it is. It has picked it up. Brilliant. We're up and running, guys. We are up and running. So all of this will then just get dropped into there and we'll be looking absolutely fine. Oh, well, this is working an absolute treat. The good thing is, I shouldn't need to put this in any kind of order. I can just slap it all in there and it'll sort itself out. So all the wool will go into there and everything will end up over here. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. I can put that down now because, of course, they travel through blocks. Ta-da! They travel through blocks. A little bit convoluted. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. This is a little bit convoluted. But we're nearly ready, guys. We are nearly ready to turn this on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this down to... Oops. No. 0.6 is the fastest that it can go, but I'm going to go 0.7 just to be on the safe side. All of this should now be ready. All of these will slowly lose their redstone signal, and when it's ready, guys, it will shut this off, and the timer will then start running and then popping stuff out towards the Spectrolus so it can eat it. It will then pop stuff out of here towards this, these two pools, and this. I'm going to need to move this, I think. I might need to move. I will need to move this. I'll probably move it around the side here, actually. Axe. There we go. So let's put you, the Gaia spreader. I'm gonna need a few more of you, aren't I? There, because then I'm gonna angle it so that I get all of my nice juicy mana out on the front here, I think. But that's gonna split off, and I need it to fire into that pool right there, because all of these mana, all of these hopper hocks. Ooh, that's the point, actually. What's it bound to? Is it bound to anything? They're not bound to anything. That's going to take some sorting out. It is bound to a mana pool, but it's bound to this mana pool. So I'm going to need to rejig everything so I can bind it all to this mana pool up here. Like that. I want all of these hopper hocks done to that mana pool. I'm going to need a Gaia mana spreader a little bit further up over here. So let me grab this. I think you need it at just the right angle though, because otherwise it just won't work. Because it'll bang into everything. So I'll bind you. Can I not bind you? Right. You with that. No? Mana spreader? Could you please work? Why you no work? Hey! Do your job and face over here. Why are you not facing? It's getting nighttime, guys. I don't like being out at night times. Right, why is this not actually doing anything? Bind mode. But what the hell? Am I still on you? Is that the problem? Right, bind you to that. Are you now done? No. What? What the heck? Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Like that? Maybe? Oh, now it's done. Okay. So now I should be able to bind stuff. So you will be going up to this. Which bound. Nice. Nice. So now you will be going over to this. Oh, that's going to be a pain. I don't know if it's just going to reach under there. We will have to find out. I'm going to put them into there rather than mess around. It should work, in theory, because I think the pink thing is going straight through it there, so it should work. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So let me get that out of bind mode. Go and sleep. And then this thing will be nearly ready to roll, guys. I want to show you this working before the end of the episode. And then this is going to create quite a lot of mana, I would think. I don't know. I haven't really tested how much mana this will do without it being in a creative environment. So we're still waiting on light grey, cyan, magenta, blue, you know, all of these walls. But they'll get there. They will get there eventually. They will certainly get there. We've had a backup though, a massive backup. So when it's actually managed to catch up with itself, which it looks like it's doing a good job of getting there. Are we down to here? Yes. What about this? Ah, we're backed up right up to here. Okay. This is okay. It's definitely using more wool, and it's definitely taking more wool than what we're actually creating. So that is a good thing, I suppose. But what we could do to speed things up is just take some wool of the specified colours. Purple, brown. In fact, let me just grab all of this wool, and then I can shove it in the chest, you see, at the top. And then we'll be fine. Oh, it's nearly there, guys. It's nearly there. Brilliant. So let's just sit here and we wait. So brown, red, and black. Do I have black in there? Yes. So let's put that there. Let's put the brown over there so that it prioritizes putting them out first. And what we should see soon is this setting off. So when basically what happens is when anything turns on, so when it runs out of anything, it will shut the entire system down. Okay? So we're just waiting for this. Brown and black. Pretty sure we've got black wool. Oh, it's going now. There we go. Brown next, or at least it should be. There we go. Right, brown is going. It should get picked up and everything should just start. Go on, brown wool. Get picked up. Give me that nice sweet colour of nothing on there. And then we'll quickly pop over to the Spectrolus and have a look at it in action. It really is quite a fantastic machine. It really is. There we go. So everything is now setting off. TPS is going to crap, but it's doing it, guys. So if we hold this, it's telling us what it wants. So it wants white wool, orange, magenta, light blue, yellow. And there you go. It is working, guys. This is fantastic. Is it not? Now we've run out of something, it being light grey wool. But what will happen is we'll get a massive backup of them all, and it will definitely use more faster than what it will create, than what these will create. So it will definitely help us in the long run. I'm going to need a couple more Gaia spreaders. Ooh. I'm going to need a couple more Gaia spreaders to be able to pop out into here, because this will distribute over to this. And then the Gaia spreaders It should end up over there. And in there. Is that actually bound to that? Let me just double check. What are you bound to? Right, let's bind you to this. There we go. Okay. We didn't bind the goddamn thing, which is why we got no mana anywhere. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, we got some mana in there, we got some mana in there, we got some mana going over there. Is that actually going to fire? Because if not, I might have to move that down slightly. I was hoping, but maybe there's not enough for a burst. There we go. Yes! It's working. And it's working brilliantly. Now I don't want to get too close because I'm going to end up picking stuff up. But look at that, guys. Woohoo! Oh, damn. There we go, I've messed it all up. So don't get too close because you end up picking stuff up and messing it all up. Light grey seems to be the order of the day once again. But this is going to create a load of mana. What I'm going to do is get it all... And it will equally distribute them to that and to this. So we're getting quite a lot into here. And what I want to do is just set up this really quickly so I can show you exactly what we're going to do. So over here, we're going to have... I think what we're going to have is our new kind of central area for all of the bits and bobs. In fact, should I? Or should I have it over here where it is normally? And have it firing into here? That I'm not sure about. Because this is my central. Everything goes from here. You know, there's my enchantments goes from here. There's my coal and my stuff that goes from here. Everything goes from here. So what I will do is I will actually place these around this. And there's a reason for it, guys. There's also a problem. Because everything will go into there. So what I want to do is get this recessive spark. Have a load of sparks on here. So have them all popped onto here. Like this. And then have the recessive one right in the middle there. And that will separate all of the mana from in the middle there onto the outsides. Now we do have a problem with the fact that, hang on a minute, our central thing there has the alchemy thing. And so I'll have to sort that out. And also this gets fired into by the side. So I'll have to wangle this around as well a little bit. But we should be okay. If I can just get some Gaia mana spreaders and spread the mana from here all the way over to over there, we should be fine. This is... Oh, for crying out loud. I'm tired of doing that now. But look at this, guys. It's working, and it's working ledge. That's the mana distributor, that. There we go. Got it, look. Oh, it's working great, guys. It is working great. I just need to get myself a little bit more mana over there. I need to readjust my mana mirror so that it's on one of the smaller mirrors, one of these smaller things on this side. But it just allows a lot more to get filtered into here and then filtered out around it. Or at least it should do. Why is there still some mana in there? I thought it doesn't work like that. I don't know. I could move these though, move them just outside slightly and have everything going from there. I shall have to think about how to wangle this around a little bit. But this is going to be it for the end of this episode, guys. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. We have now finished our awesome setup. You know, many thanks to Voila. And I'm going to make sure that this area is chunk loaded at all times. This is going to create me tons of mana. It really is. I'm going to get some Gaia spreaders all the way over there. And we're going to start collecting a load of mana. This is great. This is absolutely fantastic. If you've got any comments or suggestions on how to possibly make this any better, then please go ahead. I know that this system that I've used, this kind of system here, is quite slow, but it definitely does the job, you know. It definitely does the job. And it's it looks like I've caught up with my wool, so everything looks like it's doing quite well. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, guys, and hopefully I will see you next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I've been the TOFF Man, and as always, stay safe.